YCB.
Yeah.
Catch the pills.
Who said the economy bad? We always got work to do, man. I said it ain't no slowing down. Full speed ahead. I ain't fit.
G Nation represent G-O-D.
Speed ahead. In case you didn't hear me, let me repeat what I said. Boy, there ain't no slowing down.
All right, this is G Nation Radio right here. We got a special guest right here. We got. What's your name, man? Tell me what your name is.
How's it going? Nice to be on the show, by the way, CB. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
My name is Victor Rogers.
Vic Rogers.
Yes, sir.
We miss Rogers. All right. Yeah, but we're going to chop it up with him a little bit, man. This guy doing some things that caught my ear. You know, YouTube Nation stand up and Facebook and SoundCloud. I don't listen to him a couple times, so I've been studying. And first off, man, let's just tell me when you first got saved, man. Like, what was your first moment when you finally said, I gotta have this Jesus?
Yeah, I know the date to be exact.
Wow.
March 29th, 2011, actually. Me and some friends of mine were hanging over his house, doing some things that, you know, shouldn't be doing.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately. And I just felt God's presence for the first time in my life, and you know, I felt Him really wanting me to make a decision on what route I was going to, you know, pursue life, you know, and obviously I made the right decision. You know, I could have went down the road that we were continuing, or I could have turned to Him and trusted Him, and you know, that's what I decided to do.
That's what's up. And you've been running ever since then, man. That's what I like to hear. We always, you know, we got to make sure we stay prayed up, positive.
Oh yeah.
Once you save, it ain't over. Now it's time to go to war. Okay, man. And I just want to jump off on some of your music, man. It's a song where you're saying I'm winning. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm winning. Mm-hmm. I know you dropped the scripture, 1 John 5:45, and 4 and 5 on there. And I'm just listening to the song, and it's basically kind of this, like, what emotion were you in when you made this song?
Oh man. Honestly, it was really more for I've had, you know, I also do ministry outside of just music.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, I just reach out to people and I see how discouraged they are. You know, even Christians. You know, I mean, they're discouraged. You know, and they feel like, you know, what they're doing isn't good enough. And basically, it was just more of a message to let them know that, you know, as long as you're in Christ, you know, we're all gonna fall short. But it's about getting back up and just trying to pursue that relationship with God. And as long as we continue to do that, we repent for the things that we're doing wrong. You know, we're covered. We're covered in His blood. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, the battle's already won. So, winning, since you know it's already won, but since we're in that current
process,
we're in the process. Currently we're winning until the battle is won. You know, so that's pretty much the concept.
Cool. And I was talking to you earlier before we kind of started taping, but you said somebody had a relationship with the Father on here. Now, explain a little bit how your relationship with your father was. Just briefly, and let them know where you're coming from, so they can see that you winning, but you had to go through that winning process. Like you said, it's a process in progress.
Oh yeah.
Explain it to us real quick.
Definitely. Well, you know, I mean, my real father, didn't really know him that well. You know, I see him like once, maybe twice a year. But I had a stepfather. It was rocky. It was rocky at first, definitely, because you know, I had a little brother that was his biological son, and you know, I definitely felt like there was a lot of favoritism going on, and you know, just things like that. So it was a lot of resentment, you know, definitely a lot of resentment. But absolutely, man, it never was easy. Was easy, but it's never an excuse to give up the fight, though. Mm-hmm. Not at all. It's never an excuse to give up the fight. So I mean, just keep fighting, you know, regardless of your circumstance or your past. You know, God the Father, he's always there to help you back up and to, you know, help you get on the right path.
Amen. That's what's up. I like that drum. I was listening to it. I found myself, I'm winning. I was like who?
I can't sing. I tried to do something.
I mean, listen to some of your cats out now. You did better than some of them. I'm just saying.
Hey, all jokes aside, I had a cold too.
Oh, really?
I had a cold. I'm not gonna lie.
That's real though. You went in there wrong. Like, you was like, hey, it must be.
When you reserve studio time, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it. There ain't no sick days in studio
ain't no
time.
Sick days. Hey, you pay it. You gotta go.
Yes, sir. But all right, dog. This other track, this is one of the ones that I personally like, cause I was telling you I like that energy that when you say full speed ahead, like if you look at my notes, I just put banger beside it. Did I not? I was like,
okay.
Now give me that mindset you was in when you went for that full speed ahead record.
Man, just it's no time to slow down right now. It's really not. I mean,
we were just talking earlier, man, about like when you get lazy and get that idle time, that's when the devil's busy.
Exactly.
Well, you gotta stay busy, productive. Man. Go ahead.
You do. But I mean, yeah, it's no time for slowing down, and especially it appears that the more the time progresses, things are getting worse. You know, I mean, you see more and more murders and rapes and all this nonsense happening. So, if anything, it's not the time to slow down, but to really be more focused and motivated.
So that motivates you
exactly.
when you watch the news and you see homeboy slain on there. You like, you gotta reach out,
especially when it's somebody that you know.
Yeah, and that's the worst part, man.
It's crazy
because it's getting so crazy now. We killing each other. Like I know everybody kind of went crazy over the Trayvon thing, but we killing each other every day.
Exactly, you're right, man.
So we really get the ones who got accountability in our own neighborhoods, accountability with our own families and our friends and so on.
And it's unfortunate because now it's the neighborhood with the most crime is the cooler neighborhood.
Yeah,
so people out there just killing people just to be that cool neighborhood. It's crazy, man.
And it's funny you say that the neighborhood. People like you said they glorify it. Yeah. And I know Thizzle was saying that we fighting and killing over blocks we never own. like why we like man, Martin Luther King Boulevard, baby, we out here, we living a dream, baby, dreams and nightmares. No, stop it. So it gets to the point now where we're so blinded by ignorance that we picturing that as living.
That's true.
It's crazy.
You're right, man. You're right,
man. But all right, now this is one record right here that I personally thought was clever. When I heard the mother yell out Suwoo, I said, hold up, wait. I'm saying Suwoo. No, answer this question now. When people heard this song, did some of them just naturally pick up on the language, or some of them didn't know what he was talking about?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
My mother called me after she heard the song, and she was like, "What is Suwoo?"
And this is what I'm saying. Like some people are like Suwoo. Like did you just need a lyric right there? You didn't know what to put?
No, that was intentional. It was intentional.
And I caught the player. I was like, you talking about in his blood and Suwoo. And if you just have it just a little bit in, you know what that is.
Exactly.
Explain the meaning behind that song, man. Explain
well, to be honest with you, not all my music is just for the Christian,
the believers.
Yeah, it's not just for the believers. I mean, because Jesus didn't come just for the believers. He came for the non-believers. I mean, he was a friend of the sinner, so that's what I try to do. I mean, of course, I want some music that inspires and motivates the already Christian population, but also for the non-believers. Absolutely. So it's really for them. A lot of the gangbangers in the neighborhoods that I've been in, they can't really relate to we were talking about this earlier. The old school hymns and
the cross.
Exactly. Amazing Grace.
I know.
So I mean, nothing wrong with that at all.
Nothing. It got its place.
Exactly, it has its place. For certain people, but that song specifically is just for people who can relate to it, who are gangbangers, who are thugs, who don't. It'd be the only way that they would listen to it because they can relate to it.
It'd catch because I ain't gonna lie. I was like, Suwoo! Oh, my bad. All right, man. So explain to the listeners, what does Suwoo mean? Explain to them. And tell them how you play the word play in and mix it together.
I mean, well, Suwoo is pretty much, it's a gang. It's called the Bloods. And that's pretty much one of their, one of their calling, one of the signals or whatever they use. You hear, that's pretty much what they do. And so really, because it's the Bloods use that, with each other. Really, I was talking about the blood of Christ, and how He died for our sins, how we're covered. So really, it's just the wordplay, just trying to. I'm using Suwoo metaphorically.
Yeah. I see what you're doing.
I'm taking it out of context.
You know what I mean? I see what you did there.
So instead of speaking from a gang and a negative perspective, try to take it and move it to a positive perspective.
Switch the game on.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
I like it, man. I was on it. All right, now this is one. When I heard you talk about hypocrisy, hypocrites, just a thought. Give me what thought went through your mind during the process of just a thought.
it was just a thought, you know. I mean, literally, I heard the instrumental, and I was,
Which is crazy.
yeah.
I would give you props, like, because your production is solid. Like, most people come out and they have like trash beats, like, you know, it'd be.
Oh,
And you can like whatever. Yeah, I know, but your quality of sound is good. I can tell you got somebody. But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, you good, man. Well, I mean, with production, I mean, I definitely, I like to do everything high quality because the first things first, when somebody hears a track and it sounds like you're recording in the closet, they're not going to want to hear it. Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
Maybe think it's Soulja Boy. I'm like, really? You need to stop.
But yeah, just a thought. I mean, really, it was just a thought. I mean, I was just in prayer time, and really God was showing me myself, you know, and He was showing me some of the things that I could improve on. Sorry, and so it really, not only am I working on myself, but you know, we as a body, we need to do this together. We need to be united. You know, it's enough division in the Christian Christian community.
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes we gotta think. Sometimes, man, sit back and think before you act. Yeah,
exactly.
I ain't mad at that.
So I mean, that's pretty much the concept of that. Just a thought, you know, where would we be if we did some of the things that we were supposed to be doing instead of judging and pointing fingers at others and, you know, just things like that.
That's what's up. Now, this song here, I was told the person listened to tonight, Priceless. The Priceless joint.
I hear it's a favorite.
Yeah, and that's somebody like I don't listen to stuff unless somebody say, "Hey, man, you need to check this out."
Yeah.
And they was like, "Listen to it," and I went and listened to it, and I was thinking like, Priceless, female. Most of the songs we hear about females is what? Negative, degrading, and the females, you don't get off the hook because y'all be singing them too. You know, like 5-star chick. I mean, and y'all pretty much it's crazy. So explain that what made you want to make that positive female record?
To be honest with you, just females that I've grown up with, that I've went to school with, things like that, are now strippers, selling their bodies, things like that. So it was really more of a personal thing than anything.
You can feel the personal. You feel how you took it personal.
Absolutely. And it was really more speaking. Honestly, it was more speaking to them directly. But it's for, I mean, I love all my sisters. You know what I mean? So it's really for everybody. But the song originated from the heart, speaking to the several people that I know personally.
Yeah, shout out to that boy on that hook too, man. Whoever it is right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jarrell Dean.
There you go. Drop that man name in there, man.
Yeah, I can't even.
Like, hey, when he hear this, let him know I try to plug him in there. You know?
Oh yeah, Jarrell Dean, definitely. I mean, definitely check out his music, bro. Really good soulful gospel artist. Definitely, in my opinion, the best in the city. Absolutely, man. Check him out, Jarrell Dean.
You gotta put on your man, dog.
Absolutely.
And that's what's up, man.
Absolutely.
All right, now this is one right here where I mean, this is where you just go in and you just like it ain't no cool swag. It's just you go in. That song, Peace.
Oh yeah.
Like to me, like I don't know if you freestyled it or not, but whatever. It just came off like it was like I'm just going in here and killing it, you know. And hold on, man. It was this line where you was talking about sealing to me, S in your chest like Christopher Reeves.
Oh yeah.
I was like trying to be Superman.
I mean, not. I only brag in the Lord, absolutely, but I can't lie. I mean, when it comes to punchlines, I got punchlines for days. But I really,
hey man, you gotta be confident in your abilities, baby.
I really try not to because I don't want to lose the listener. You know what I mean? Like, there's some punchlines they be like, "What? That doesn't make any. What does that mean?" You know, and I don't want to lose, you know, my audience. So I try to keep them out the picture completely. But when I'm freestyling, sometimes they just come out. And that wasn't freestyle, man. I heard the beat and I was like, man, I gotta do something with this. And I was being lazy though.
What did I say right there? Grown
man
bars. That's what I said. I was like, these grown man bars. Like some people ain't gonna like this record just because it's like, oh, he ain't doing all that. Nah, he went in on this one.
Yeah. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I got complacent. I was lazy. I ain't feel like writing that.
Hey, sometimes whatever.
I was tired.
It worked for me, dog.
Yeah, I had like an extra hour in the studio. I was like, somebody would be productive with my time, you know. So I just got in the zone, said a little prayer, and you know, God gave the delivery, the word. So all glory to Him. Of course.
And another line where you was talking about, you say you getting the gun for protection, then you rob a liquor store. What are you protecting?
Yeah.
I was like, answer the question.
And honestly, I really try to do that a lot in my music. Like you said earlier, it's to make you think. You know, it's really not even. It's not nothing too deep. It's just stuff to really make you think about what you're doing, and hopefully you'll realize, you know, what I'm doing is silly right now, and it could cause problems. And my prayer is that my music helps you change your way.
All right, man. I got a couple quick questions for you, man. You know, just to, you know, just to get your opinion on some things.
Okay.
Man, how you feel about your Clemson Tigers' chances? Don't laugh, man. It ain't funny. How you feel at your national championship hopes and dreams? How you feeling?
We going undefeated. Absolutely.
Whew,
Absolutely. We're going undefeated.
Jimmy Jones with that, man. That was kind of.
Hey, don't edit this either.
No, man. Yeah, I'm not editing because I'm holding you to the guarantee. You want to guarantee it?
I can't guarantee.
Okay, all right.
I ain't spoke to Jesus about it.
Hey, I'm editing that part. I'm editing that part. He guaranteed.
I mean, I feel real good about it.
That's
I
what's
feel
up.
real good about it. But I can't. I'm not one of the bandwagon. I've been with them when they 6 and 7. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm always with them. Always.
That's cool, man. And it's good to know you're not one of them crazy, overly, you know, out there fans. I'm glad you're not one of them.
And I'm actually glad you brought that up, CB, because you know a lot of people, especially with college football here in the South.
Oh boy.
I mean, it becomes people's god. You know,
Man, these more can't even eat, sleep, superstitious and everything. Put the head on sideways.
Had a friend of mine broke his TV because the team lost.
Oh
Crazy.
wow, nah, dog, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It wasn't on big screen, but still.
Hey,
It's a TV.
That's all you got.
But yeah, man, it becomes people's guide. So I'm definitely not that person. It's not my guide, but absolutely, yeah.
Gotta have fun with it,
Oh,
man.
yeah, definitely.
God put it here for us to enjoy it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
He ain't put it here for us to be fighting over it
Exactly.
and yelling at the fans behind you.
Exactly. Inside joke.
Yeah, inside joke, inside. Yeah. All right, answer this question because I heard this work the other day and that was ridiculous. Because they asked me who is a better quarterback, Taj Boyd or Johnny Manziel? Who do you think is better?
Oh man, you know I love my Tigers, but if I'm just being honest, that boy Manziel bad.
What?
He bad.
He better than Boyd? He better than
No,
Taj?
man. I think maybe Taj has he's more of a pocket passer than Manziel.
Yeah.
But Manziel, don't sleep on him
Hey,
now.
hey,
He'll
hey.
throw it down the field.
He ain't scared to throw it,
Yeah,
dog.
he'll throw it down the field.
Okay.
But, he can run though.
Yeah.
Taj can't. He ain't got that. So,
Who do you think will make a better pro quarterback?
Oh man. Honestly, for the long run, Taj.
Thank you.
For the long run.
I think that's the only question I be asking.
Yeah.
Because to me, Johnny Manziel, he run around, dude,
Yeah.
like he about 5'6".
Is it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't in the league, you get hit a few times.
Exactly.
Them long strides turn to tiptoeing, and you don't want to get hit no more.
You see RG3?
Man,
See what happened to
see
him?
him, look
You
at
see
Vic,
Andrew Luck still good. Look good.
Look good.
He good.
Andy Dalton, them good.
Ain't it?
If you ain't 6'5" and 260 pounds like Cam Newton, you can't take them shots.
Exactly. You're right.
But that's crazy. Well, so is football your favorite sport, or what's your favorite sport?
Basketball's my first love.
Basketball is your first
Oh,
love.
yeah.
So did you ball back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Ball, man.
I was nice. I mean,
Nice.
I had I played in high school, but trying to be cool and act crazy. My grades got down and I couldn't play, unfortunately. But yeah, man, like we went our church. We went undefeated when we won the whole championship
Look at
shebang, and I mean
That's showing off in the church league. Showing off in church league.
Oh yeah, but basketball my first love. But right now I think football is probably holding number one right now.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, but basketball. Who do you compare your game to? Like, if I was to see your game, who would I say he played like?
Oh man, not to brag or anything.
Uh-oh.
but
Too late.
I mean to be real. I mean, I don't even know.
You don't know, really?
I don't know. I would say don't blow it up.
No,
Don't blow it up.
I definitely will.
But I'm gonna say I like KD, man. I do. I like KD. I mean,
Okay.
I can definitely shoot. And I like his lanky ability. You know, I'm 6'3".
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people I play with out here, they're not as tall as me.
Yeah, so you got the advantage.
Yeah, but I dribble and all that.
So you are a point forward on the court.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
dribble, you can.
Exactly.
I was gonna say you like Lamar Odom, but he has some issues right now. We can't compare nobody to Lamar right now. I'm sorry, TMZ going crazy on him. Pray for him.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up. Okay, now back to this music game. All right, let's say. Now, I heard you've been on Lecrae fan. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Lecrae, the whole squad, and
The whole squad, and the Minio.
Cannon. And be honest with you, I definitely got to give a shout out to what's my man name? Oh man,
Which one, dog?
I'm trying to think.
You got Tadashi, you got Derek Minor, you got
No.
keep on going down the list.
Keep on going. He's not.
Show Baraka.
No. I like Show Baraka though.
Baraka.
I like Show Baraka.
Have you heard the Talent 10th album?
Oh man, have I? The whole thing is fire, dude.
Hey, look, see, but that's for mature listeners. I'm like, you can't. Some people can't handle Show.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Show a deep dude, man.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I like Show. I really do. What is my man name? You have to edit this.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit. I might not. Hey, we gonna come back to that. I might not edit that. That sounds good right there. I don't know.
What is my man name? He a beast. Bizzle.
Oh,
Bizzle.
yeah, Bizzle.
Yes.
Bizzle, now he'll tell you the truth. He been to drop the N-bomb on you too.
That's like Show Baraka.
Yeah. Show Baraka.
I know he dropped the B word one time.
Yeah, he did.
And
he did.
I mean, he used it.
He used it in a way to explain.
Positive.
Yes, and I'm about to ask you the controversy behind that. Because I remember I first heard just that single, and I was like, whoa, what's Show going?
Yeah.
But then I heard the full complete album, and I was like, dog, that fit. Like, he knew what he talking about. Like, one thing Show said in an interview, he was like, look, man, I'm not 18 years old. I can't rap toward the youth. I rap toward dudes my age, or people my struggles, or people married.
Exactly. He rap what he knows.
He rap what he knows.
Exactly.
I mean, Lecrae has a wonderful gift for being able to be, diverse.
Yeah.
Like, he can talk to that teen crowd and they can get it. He can talk to our age. He can talk to the generation above us, and they can all get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Show like, look, man, I can only tell you what I know.
It is what it is.
What it is.
I don't care if y'all like it.
And like this one, he goes straight for the streets. Like, like if you can't get down with that, you don't even listen to him at all.
Exactly. But yeah, that Bizzle though.
Bizzle.
The good fight.
Yes.
The good fight, man. If nobody got that, y'all got to get that. That's
I think Bizzle is an underrated one of the Christian rappers. He's one of the underrated because he been putting in work just as long as Lecrae has. He just on a different side of the world. Like, he over there.
He on the West Coast.
He on the West Coast.
Exactly.
I think when the West Coast music died, period, I think he need to come over here for a little while. Get it popping with us.
Ain't it? Yeah,
on the South side,
Bizzle, he's a truth
but he's a truth man. And people they don't give him the respect he deserves. But he probably don't care about respect.
Yeah.
He putting good music out just like everybody else.
Exactly. He don't work. So he good. He live off shows.
He live off shows. That's a bad dude, but
yeah, he not.
But okay, now tell me, what was your reaction when Church Clothes first dropped?
To be honest with you, I liked it. I mean, I really did. I mean,
was it different from any other? Alright, tell which album was more influential in Christian hip hop, or was more of a buzz? Was it Rebel, Rehab, Church Clothes? Like what album do you pick as being that one that kind of gave everybody the peak? Like, yo, we here. Like,
I mean, Rebel, definitely. Rebel, definitely. I mean, once he dropped that
was an eye opener, man.
It really was, man. It really was. I mean,
not the Deep Haddons and all them.
Yeah.
But
strictly Christian hip hop.
Yeah, I tell you this though. Somebody told me that like a Deep Haddon song or a Georgia Mass Choir song, they can only fit so much in a song because they sing in it and not. But in a hip hop song, you can hit so many topics.
True.
And you can keep going, and that's just in one verse.
Exactly.
Then you can throw a hook in there, like y'all settle up. Then bang, hit him with a second verse.
Exactly.
And you can. I mean, it's just so much. And if like I know you drop scriptures in your joints, and you I can tell that you're seasoned in the Bible. You're a believer and you're educated in it. But these guys like Lecrae and these guys are crazy how they find things and they educate people in their songs and they use straight scripture. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love that though. But I love that because you need the word.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you need the word. So I mean, anybody who gives the word in their songs, I mean, that's growth.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can't just all the time. Honestly, I think there's a difference between being a Christian rapper and a positive, motivational speaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But me personally, I like the mixture. But with Lecrae and them, man, I mean, it's the way that they use the verses and they speak the gospel on their music and the way it's beautiful. I mean, they have that God he's using them. I mean, you know.
All right, if you had to choose who spit the best, just in their own right, Andy or Lecrae, who you going with?
Man, don't make me choose.
I'm making you choose because I'm telling people been sleeping on Andy's pen play for a while.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
And
yes, he does.
and
Thank
Eminem.
you.
Definitely.
Andy's sick.
That Heroes for Sale, the hottest album I've ever heard in my life. I hope they hear me right now.
Oh
the
my God.
hottest album I've ever heard in my life.
Production and the production was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude, if you listen to just the production, I ain't got to the lyrics yet. I was like, man, like one song I saw he changed like his whole beat like 3 times in the song and added like a snare and a guitar.
Yeah.
But then like his wordplay and I don't know. I think it's just his swag or something is different. And I just love it, man. He diverse. Now, to me,
Oh yeah.
he can sing, rap, make beats. This
Yeah.
dude is a triple threat.
Oh yeah, man. Andy Mineo's the truth. No doubt about it.
I'm sorry, man.
No doubt. I mean, if you listen to his songs, man, it seems like almost all of them are relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, relatable. Like he don't go over your head.
Exactly.
He bring where you can catch it. Sometimes
Exactly.
you gotta reach up a little bit.
Exactly.
Man, but all right, here's for sale. What song just sticks out to you? When I say here's for sale, what's the first song stick out to you?
Man.
Oh, you thought about it. There you go.
I say better.
You know what?
But all of them are high. That's why I thought about it.
Yeah,
too. I mean, the whole album is fire.
Yeah.
But better. I think better, man.
You know, at first, like, cause I'm listening to his earlier mixtape from me, and I liked it because it was cool. But when I heard Hero for Sale and that first song dropped, that I'm not a superhuman, I'm just a man.
Oh man.
When that took off the plane,
Man.
and he did,
He killed that.
and you sitting there like, you know what?
Then he had the Drake.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
the Drake breakdown.
No,
How it goes, CB? How it go?
I can't do it. Yo, so I want to talk a little bit about this, man. He got to perform one of your tracks. So tell me the experience you had performing. Just how did it feel?
Man, that was amazing. It was amazing. It was it was at like a. I mean, the club was hood. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you know,
you gotta go.
You gotta go get them.
Yeah,
you know. And, I mean, but yeah, the song's called Hallelujah, and I actually it's very similar to that the Flocka, the Waka Flocka song. Oh, let's do it. The Oh, let's do it.
Sir, I don't know who this Flocka guy is, but I think I've heard of this song.
Yeah. But so the song's really more like Hallelujah, and man, the whole club. I mean, people in there, you know, got their
Got their
drugs,
drink in, they
yeah.
They got all of
I
it.
got the drugs and the drink, and you know, and they just vibing to it, man. And literally, like, it's 200-300 people in the whole club just shouting it, man. And it was a blessing, man.
That's crazy, man.
It was a blessing.
But
Absolutely.
real quick before we get more, tell me what the YouTube, anything they can find your music on. You got it off the top of your head. You know the YouTube channel name.
Oh yeah. Well, YouTube is just www.youtube.com/Victor Rogers Music. I try to make it very simple.
Yeah.
Same thing for SoundCloud. It's available for free download. www.soundcloud.com/Victor Rogers Music.
Yeah.
Facebook, same thing. You want to
Yeah,
go to my page?
see, that's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
talking about. Like, I don't like when artists say, "Hey man, go look me up," and then you gotta go type in like super friendly Waka Valley. I'm like, I don't know how to spell your man. I don't know how to spell your
Yeah,
name.
man. And honestly, that's why I don't have a stage name, because I mean, I want to be relatable. You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't want anybody to call me outside my name, because, you know, that's just me personally.
Yeah.
I want you to know me for who I am.
Yeah.
You know, and so I mean, that's just my personal.
You sound like kind of like Andy. You know, he used to be called C Light back in the day. You know, he used to be called C Light. You know, that
Exactly.
background song,
Exactly.
and he wouldn't change it
Or
up.
Derek Minor.
Yeah, Derek Mize used to call
Exactly.
Pro. They want
Exactly.
they going back to their names,
Exactly.
man.
And I was my stage name was gonna be Moon.
Moon.
The reason I say
Club
that,
Moon.
no.
Boy, you remember? Go ahead.
Oh, the reason I said that is because you know how, like, the moon, you know, it doesn't shine on its own. It gets its sunlight from the sun. I mean, it reflects from the sun. So that's me. I don't shine unless the sun allows me to.
Word.
So that was the whole theory behind it. But now I was like, nah, let me just go with my name.
Man.
I want to relate to people. So.
You should have called yourself Victor Moon or something, man. Like something, man. Like, you could have. That's pretty clever, man. But
I like that.
All right, Victor Rogers,
Yeah.
man. We got Victor Rogers.
Basic. Facebook, www.facebook.com/Victor Rogers Music. I mean, nothing special. Like me, like my page rather.
Yeah,
I'm married.
yeah, he married, man. He happily married.
Yeah.
Shout out to his wife.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to my 3 kids. Absolutely, man.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Another thing about that, I know you had a song where you was talking. I think it was a piece on. You talking about the kids getting slain and shot.
Oh yeah.
Did that
yeah.
personally have like a real personal feeling you? Cause you have young kids. I think your oldest child was 6 now.
Yeah. Six. It definitely, man. And I've seen in neighborhoods that I've been in, you know, where kids are getting shot over. Long story short, an example where it was a bad drug deal that went bad with the parents, but the child was in the car, and they shot the car. The child tried to run, and they shot him in the back, and it's nonsense. It happens all the time. We get publicity about Michael Jackson dying, and all these celebrities dying, but we don't hear about these these little kids out here in the neighborhoods every single day getting killed over some gang activity or some drug deal going bad or whatever the case may be, man. And like you said, we having kids, it definitely touch home, because the neighborhood we live in now isn't the best neighborhood. You know, and, you know, and it hurts me that we go outside, jump on a trampoline, we hear gunshots from the apartments behind us, and
that's real, man.
We gotta go in the house.
You gotta go in like, all right, y'all, come on in. Like, Daddy, those firecrackers again. Yeah, baby, firecrackers. Come on, let's get in the house.
True story. My daughter, we was out there jumping trampoline. She heard it, and she was like, "Y'all stop being stupid." All right, baby, get in the house. Let's go in the house, baby.
They ain't got no bulletproof vest. Ain't got no bulletproof. Come on in the house.
Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely relatable. Absolutely.
That's great. I could tell how because you went out of the verse and went to the next verse and you hit it again. I was like, this has got to be personal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely, man.
Okay, one last thing before we close it out, man. About the performance now. Like, what do you want the crowd or just your artists, people listen? What do you want them to get from your music? Just explain to them what you want them to hear from Vic Moon. I mean, Vic Rogers.
Hold up now.
My bad, Victor Rogers. My bad, man. I'm on this moon.
I like trying to slide it on there. I like that. As far as what I want them to like.
I mean, what do you want them to get from your music? Like what are you trying to give them? I know you're trying to give them. Just explain what do you want them to feel when you rapping to them, when you talk, when the story, like when you listen to a certain artist, you feel an emotion.
Oh yeah.
What do you want them to capture from your music, man?
I mean, just reality.
Reality.
I mean, salvation. I mean, this ain't a game. You know, I mean, most people they think that Christianity is just a religion. It's not a religion. It's a relationship. It's a way of life. You know, it's so that's really what I want people to feel when they hear my music. You know, I want them to be like, wow, you know, this dude really, he's from the struggle. You know, I mean, he's
struggle real.
It's real. It really is, man. Like even to this day, you know, like that Drake song started from the bottom. Yeah. Now we here.
Oh yeah.
You know, started from the bottom. I'm still here.
I'm still at the bottom.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I got Christ though.
Exactly. So that's all it is, man. Like, you know, regardless of your circumstance, whatever the case may be, there's hope. There's hope, and that's all I try to give people is hope, encouragement, motivation, to better their lives, man, and to meet Jesus, and just to feel what that experience is like. Because I promise them, once they feel that experience, there's no turning back. There's no slowing down.
Full speed ahead. I'm about to say you better drop that in there. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Definitely appreciate it, man. Hey man, one last time, tell them the thing. One to Facebook and tell them again, man. Tell them again.
Definitely. Facebook, www.facebook.com/Victor Rogers Music. Same with SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/Victor Rogers Music. Same thing with YouTube, www.youtube.com/Victor Rogers Music. It's on.
And that's what it is, man. We appreciate you giving us the time, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
We hope we, hearing something for you. So I heard a little sample. I'm getting exclusive samples.
Nah, you weren't supposed to do that.
I ain't even. I'm a guest. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real like family right now. But we just appreciate you giving us time, man. We pray for you. We hope you continue to do things for the Lord, man. It's a real dude right here, man.
Definitely, I appreciate that. And if you want, I'll definitely go ahead and, since you mentioned it, Moments, song called Moments. Definitely collab with a guy from Australia. Really good producer, man. Really good. BC Music.
A blooming onion.
Real good dude, though, man. But that hopefully that'll be before I ship out October 8th. So
ship out. Oh yeah, man. This gonna be a man. Go ahead and tell them what you're doing, man. Since you done brought it up, ship out where? They're like, where you shipping?
You can edit that.
Yeah, good. All right, man. But yeah, we signed. You want to tell them? Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah. I mean, they know. I mean, follow me on Facebook. I ship out for the Army October 8th. Go serve the country. And I'm still gonna do my music. My next mixtape is gonna be called "It's Time for War."
Time for War. Plug it. That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely trying to relate. My experiences as a soldier in the United States Army, and just comparing that with being a soldier for Christ.
That's what's up.
That comes first before anything.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
So this right here gonna be some new ammunition for you, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Say no more, man. We done blessed them with all the information. Appreciate you coming through. I'm here with Victor Rogers. This G Nation More Than a Radio Show. This CB, aka him over there.
Yeah.
G Nation, represent G.
Who said the economy bad? We always got work to do, man. I said it ain't
Nation.